Hello everyone, come with me into the workshop. First of all, upon entering, you will notice on the left there is a dartboard for entertainment and also a level. Then you will notice an assortment of outdoor gardening tools and a vacuum hose tube and various other items. Yes, bag of insulation. Then you will notice our lovely John Deere and Farmall stools, along with a very nicely packed box of firework discardings. And a boot jack that I have built in about 2 seconds that you put your foot in there like pulley and pull off. Of course, yes, simple. Fire extinguisher. You might need that. Then we've got bandsaw blades. Our awesome clock. Pretty cool. And then moving along, we can see there's a chest of tools and then a fan, a crappy air compressor, clothing washing boxes, water heater, shelves for all the things you don't really need, shelves over there. Oh, this is a very strong shelf that has fell before, and now it's not gonna fall anymore. That's empty. Here is the bandsaw. Ho ho ho. It's about a little bit shorter than me. Laguna 1412. I built this Dewey here. Blade tension, and then it has the green eye. And also storage for this hex key. That to make sure you don't turn on this saw without the blade being tension like so. So we'll just pop that back on. Then you've got your guides and everything. Then you can see we've got a Kawasaki motorcycle just sitting. I'm gonna fix it eventually. Then there's another box of firework discardings, a cannon building in progress, a couple of saw horses which are very strong. Yep. Then we've got a side door exit. Move along over here. We've got some wood. Lots of wood. Then we've got sheetrock layer there and some very fancy chairs. Oh, and a lawnmower lift here in the crevasse. Then we've got a pressure washer, a bag of sorts. This is the table saw, currently piled with junk to ensure you don't accidentally use it. And then we've got trash can, step stool, another fan, various boxes of crap. Then we've got our cabinet, which houses various elements of tools. You just open that up. You don't want to open it too long because then you'll release the heat and the dryness. So you just close that like so, lock it to ensure sealant. Then we've got our pirate flag. Whoop, whoop. Then we got our very nice air compressor. Let's have a... Oh, I guess we can't have a listen. We can't have a listen because I don't know why. It's not plugged in, I guess, but yeah. Then we've got our piece of poo drill press with a thermometer on top. I guarantee you, actually I think this already happened, that if you turn this on and use it, anything that's sitting up here will vibrate until eventually it falls off, which actually, not eventually, immediately, it will vibrate violently and fall off. But anyways, that may have happened, but moving along, we've got a chainsaw in the box, and we've got some sort of table saw thing, forgot what it's called. Then we've got a lamp, a table saw blade, hex keys, signs for the well. And we also got our sander, which is not very good, but it does the job, as you can see. Then we've got a grinder right here. We've got a buffing wheel on there, a wire wheel for wire wheeling things. A vise, a little vise, piece of wood. Then we got a toolbox. Obviously there's tools in it. You know, of all sorts. Pretty much everything is in there. Then we've got the heaters, lamps. Then we got another fan. And then, moving along, we can see we've got a workbench here. I have them modified to raise the height. Put wheels and a little bit of layering here. Then a vise. Another vise. Then we've got power distribution center, which is thoroughly plugged to the ceiling, like so. Then we've got a soccer ball and a little saw down there. I forgot what that's called as well. And we got this thing is for sharpening tools, which works very good. It's very nice. You can sharpen things like this Hogzilla knife. Pretty cool. Or, you know, anything. But these tools probably need to be put up. Lots of clamps. Clamps everywhere. Then we've got a box of blow gun ammo. And various doodads that I have built. Got low battery notification. And then we got this little gear thingy, pretty cool. Spins up to massive speeds. Then we've got a magnetic bar for hanging things. And we got failed acrylics. Then we've got a bookend, which is pretty lame, but I built that. That's just what it ended up to be. Then we've got my attempt at a bandsaw box, which is pretty fail, but it's okay. It needs work. I don't think I ever am gonna work on it though. Then we've got this bandsaw box, which is also a little bit messed up. Probably not worth fixing it. Probably just make new ones. Then we've got this hand plane. I was trying to make a bandsaw box, but it's just a hand plane with a hooey cut out of it. Then we've got this down here was trying to build a little lathe, but we quit doing that quickly. Over here, we've got ammo belt pouch, of course. You may need that when you're working. Then we've got a bucket of pecans, worth its weight in gold. And a couple rakes, of course. You need that as well. A box of lathe Deweys. mini lathe doilies. You got the tools for it, the sandpaper, the measurer, the hooey, and then of course we've got the lathe. It's very nice. You can turn it on and off and it spins. Then you can do things, build pens and whatnot. And we've got my blow dart gun, which is quite large. Yes, it's quite large. You can definitely blow a dart with that. Oh, then we've got the router down there, the DeWalt router. Then we've got the Vacuum Master, and then another router, a bucket, and a box of scraps right there. You can fling them off here or there or such. Discarded big red can that needs to be discarded. More clamps and oh wait, we've got decorations that I've not taken down. Decorations. These are from the hand plane trimmings. Those little fooblies. And pretty much, I think that's it. Most of it, at least. So, hope you enjoyed the workshop.